when you date somebody, you're not seeing anybody regular, or maybe you are, but you date.
Yeah.
But how do you go like poo at their house, or in the middle of the night? Like that bothers me. That's what I think about.
Yeah. Not
sex, not relationship.
Yeah.
Like, is there?
When do you take your first
poop? What is it? What's the Joe Coy rule?
That one is that's man, I never even thought of that.
Or if you have a woman over at your house and she poops.
She better not.
She better not.
She better get out of my house.
Really?
Go poop somewhere else.
Do you make that like, is that something that is discussed?
That's so mean. No, go poop.
You'd say that?
Yeah.
What if she doesn't have to?
I'm not forcing. Before you come in my house, you need to poop.
You need to poop.
Before anything happens.
I saw
poop.
something in line where this guy was dating a girl and she pooped in his house. I want you to comment on this. Okay. Like, as a single man, like, what should you have done?
You didn't see it. I sent it to you.
What?
You didn't see it. I sent it to you.
Yeah, I got it. You didn't get it. Do you have that problem with your kid? It's coming up. Here we go. Play it.
Certainly never had a date like this before.
Watch what happened. She got trapped.
So we had a lovely meal out. We decided that we'd like to continue on back at my place. So we got a bottle of wine and went back to my house to watch a documentary. She went to the toilet. Unfortunately, it wouldn't flush and she decided to throw it out the window.
Okay, stop it right now. Have you ever had that kind of embarrassment where you pooped at a party or that and it wouldn't flush?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did.
And?
I'm really, really smart.
Okay.
At getting out of stuff like that.
Getting out of stuff like that?
Yeah, because it wouldn't flush.
Okay.
Where I was.
Okay.
So I took the garbage can and I filled it up with water and I poured it on top of it and then it flushed.
Wow, I wouldn't have thought of that.
I wouldn't have thought of that.
Yeah.
I did see one time before.
What if it didn't?
What can you guys just applaud how smart I am?
That is
Do we have an audience sound?
That's genius.
That is genius. That is good.
So I just filled the garbage can up, but I had to take all the trash out.
But what if that didn't work? Then if you go down to try to get it, then you're like elbow deep in water, you know?
It'll work.
Oh.
It'll work because you just have to fill the bowl up, and then the pressure is what makes it go down.
Not all the time.
Well, if it's clogged,
Kyle,
yeah.
what are you saying? Kyle, what are you saying?
That's how toilets work. Yeah, the gravity.
Yeah, you don't have to actually go in there and push it down with your hand.
Before we go on to see more of what happened here, did you hear about the girl that happened to and she took the poop out and she put it in a litter box? That she saw?
I did hear that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the guy realized that it was hers because his cat died like a month ago.
I think George Clooney did that.
What?
George Clooney did that. That's what I heard.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Clooney did it
Lived
to
with
his friend, his best friend.
But he's a well-known guy. He's a well-known actor.
He's an actor too, yeah. That's where I heard it. And
yeah. He shit in the litter box. There was a huge human piece of shit.
Yep.
And the guy was so upset because he had this like little kitten and he took the kitten to the vet thinking, how did my little kitten make a shit 3 times its size?
So if George Clooney could do that and everyone thinks it's funny, why does Amber Heard get such a bad rap?
Well, one's a joke.
Maybe she was joking.
No.
It's
not a joke when your girlfriend poops in your bed?
I mean, yeah, it's not.
What Johnny should have done is taken a pail of water and just dumped it on it.
And then it would have went down.
Uh-huh.
So
You're so smart.
No, you are. So this guy, so let me continue what she does. She didn't have you to school her on what to do. Continue. She
I actually thought this would have been a good idea.
She picked the poop up.
Yeah.
Opened the window and threw it out the window. It's so what?
That's awful.
It would have been good.
Can you imagine though if you're walking by the building and you thought, what kind of fucking bird is that?
Yeah.
That has a pile of poo that comes. Play it.
Now my house is a bit quirky. The bathroom window doesn't actually open out to the outside garden. It opens out into a little air gap, and there's a double glazed window between that and the outside garden. So unfortunately her business got stuck in the air gap between the two windows.
Air gap. He's saying it's in the air
window,
gap.
the plastic bag over
Okay,
her hand.
stop. It didn't go down. It's in the air gap. So if it's in the air gap, what would you do, smarty pants?
I'd have to break the window.
I think that's what the S on your hat stands for.
Yeah,
Smarty.
Smarty pants.
Smart shit. Smart shitter.
Smart shit.
He's got smart shit. So got caught in the gap of the window. Now,
Yeah.
wouldn't you think that she would just leave or leave the bathroom and then he'll find it a day later? Why would he even blame it on her?
Yeah, exactly.
But he didn't. She didn't. Play.
Between the two windows. She was reaching into the window with a plastic bag over her hand to try and reach the poo out of the window. Now she couldn't quite reach, obviously, it's quite a deep window, so she basically put her head and her shoulders in through into the window. She was then upside down in the window. She did manage to grab the poo in the plastic bag. She passed out to me, I put it back in the toilet.
Okay, stop.
Oh my God.
She's upside down in the window,
Yeah.
grabbing her shit, and passed it to him.
Yeah.
And he put it back in the toilet on a first date.
On the first date. That's a bond. After that point, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's together forever right
How do
there.
you not fall in love
Yeah.
with a woman that does that?
She's like, here, can you get this shit out of my hand? So I can get up. You're not going to believe this, but there's shit in your window, and I wanted to get it for you.
Oh. And he passed her the shit, and then keep going.
Out to me, I put it back in the toilet, that was all fine. Fortunately, at that moment, she asked me to help her get out, and she was stuck. She was a lot calmer than me. She was a lot more cool, calm, and collected than I was.
Is she up? They had to get the fire department?
We did actually finish the bottle of wine and decided to call it a night there. The window's going to cost probably £300-400, which just isn't money that I have available to me.
Anyway, that's it. So that's it.
No. So now they have a GoFundMe.
A GoFundMe.
Yeah, to replace his window.